Now, from tiger hunting to his B-52 fighting uniform, Air Force head coach Frank Serratori is now talking fairy tales.
My costume today because I got glass slippers on. Cinderella's still alive. Cinderella's in the house, and Cinderella's going to Utica.
The slippers win all, okay? It fits absolutely. After sweeping rival Army in the AHA quarterfinals, Air Force Hockey head coach Air Force Hockey is now writing a Cinderella story. The Falcons have played in 5 straight overtime games, which includes Army this past weekend, winning 3 out of the last 5 games in overtime. Air Force is battle-tested, winning on the road, coming from behind in both playoff games, as they're now ready for the winner-go-home Atlantic Hockey Frozen Four tournament that begins this week against RIT, a team they split the season series with. Head coach Frank Serratori preaching one thing: the Falcons deserve to be here.
This team isn't supposed to be playing right now. We're not supposed to be around right now. On paper, we were a year away from this, and it's a good thing that the boys didn't get the memo.
We know that everyone's playing their best hockey this time of year. That's why us and the other 3 teams are down to the Final Four in the conference. But you know, we are kind of the underdog, and you know, especially coming in from the preseason polls. But you know, we're using our youth, and we couldn't be more excited for this challenge ahead.
The Falcons will travel to Cooperstown, New York to visit the Baseball Hall of Fame tomorrow before heading to Utica. Puck drop on Friday against the Tigers, set for 5:30 local time. Now, the Air Force women's basketball team has already seen the magic of March, but that pixie dust isn't done just yet. As the Falcons go and dancing for the first time in program history, Air Force has been invited into the women's NIT tournament and will face San Francisco in the first round out of the WCC. A good matchup, according to head coach Chris Gobrecht. As the beginning of the year, the Falcons didn't even believe the postseason was possible. Now Air Force will hope to honor this special group of seniors and send them out with one final postseason win.
For them to be able to go out in their senior year and play in as prestigious of a postseason tournament as the NIT, it's almost a dream come true in some ways. I don't know that anybody could have thought this would happen, you know, even a few years ago.
We did not envision this at all. Like, if you would have asked us probably 4 or 5 months ago if we thought we'd be playing in the postseason, probably wouldn't have gotten a yes. But just to be able to do this is huge for us. Like, that's incredible. Just to have our names written in all of those records for a school. So,
Tip-off in San Francisco on Thursday is set for 4 p.m.